Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Unfortunately for you, it's just for me today because Maria's doing some work on the campground ads. I know that we promised y'all we were going to show you some horseback rides and some other things, but I actually need your help on something. We have an issue with our water heater, and I've done everything that I can to try and pinpoint what the problem with this thing is. I've done a top down, I've done from the bottom up, I've done a divide and conquer, and nothing is really consistent. So let me tell you what it is. Y'all stay tuned and help me figure this thing out. All right, so a quick little synopsis of what's going on. We have a kitchen faucet, 2 bathroom faucets, washer dryer, shower, and then the shower has a wand on it, but it also has 2 body spray things. All right, so here's what happens. The problem is just around the shower itself. I can set the temperature to 120 degrees. The inlet water temperature shows 65. The outlet temperature going to the fixture shows 120. It does this for everything except the main shower head in the shower. When I turn the knob to the main shower head, the water coming out, you can literally watch the thermostat on the outflow drop to 100 to 107. If I switch it over to the wand that you can move around and spray yourself, shoots right back up to 120. Both the sinks do 120, the kitchen does 120, and I'm assuming the washer and dryer does. All right, here's the funny thing. If I've got the main shower head on in the shower and I close it to halfway, it will skyrocket up to 120. But if I pull it all the way open to full flow, it drops down below 100 degrees. Now, I reached out to Suburban, and Suburban told me that the way that it's designed, there's no way that you can actually create a situation to where it flows more water than it can heat. And I would tend to agree with that. Because I don't know, that's why I'm putting this video together. I've put new water filters in. I've tried it with no water filters. I've tried it directly to the rig with none of the quick connects, and I put the quick connects back in. So I'm at a loss, and I'm going to show y'all what this thing does, because evidently we've got the only rig that has a gremlin in it, and I'm curious as to what y'all think. Right, so I'm going to show you right here is a Suburban water heater, and I'm going to turn on the hot water on the sink, and you'll see that thing activates. It takes it, they claim it only takes a minute and a half to get up to, all right, so it's approaching 120. All right, that's just that. And I'm going to shut that off, and we're going to go over to the shower. And I've placed a towel here down on the floor because this is going to splatter, and Maria doesn't like it when I create a mess. So this is what I'm calling the main shower, and this is what I'm calling the wand. So right now we're in the main shower head setting. I'm going to set it to the wand. I think that's the wand. We're going to go all the way hot. Oh, wrong one. We're going to turn the wand on. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. We're going to go back to this guy here. And as you can see, it takes it a minute or so, but it will go all the way up to 120. It creeps. Now, just for those that are wondering, yes, the propane tanks are new. It does this whether it's close to 30 degrees or 80 degrees outside. So temperature or the expansion of the propane is not an issue. So when it gets to 116 to 118, I consider that 120 degrees. Now we're going to switch it over to the main head right here, And watch what happens. I'm going to have to do this quick. It drops down. And it will continue to drop. And it'll hover around 100. But now here's the funny part. We're going to leave this going right here. And I'm going to back off of this. And cut that flow. And boom, it shoots right back up. This has me just dumbfounded. I'm going to shut that off. Now, I'm going to try something else, because you would think that if I turn on both the water of the sinks, that I would get the same reaction. I think we may have just found the issue. I think we're actually able to pull more water flow through the water heater than it can heat. So I'm going to reach up here and I'm going to back this off, and let's see if that causes it to increase. All right, so you can see I basically changed the flow rate between those two. And I think what's happening is, I'm really confused now. Some people have said that inside this right here, there's a diverter switch, and that even though I've got it switched all the way over to hot, that it's still pulling some of the cold in, and that's what's keeping it from heating up all the way. Others have said that it's something in the water heater, and that is just not heating it fast enough for the flow. Suburban told me that what I ought to do is set the thermostat on this thing to be 107 or whatever temperature I like, and only use the hot side. Well, I have an issue with that, because 107 is not hot enough water to kill bacteria when you're washing dishes. So I'm not going to do that. But short video today. Really hoping one of y'all have run across this and can tell me what to do. I really don't want to have to take it to a dealer if I don't have to. And I really don't want somebody tearing the tank apart if that's not the issue. So comment, subscribe, find us on Facebook, and y'all help me figure out what's wrong with this.